What is up, everyone? You got a bonus cast for the week. How lucky are you? My girlfriend is out of town, so I have a little bit of extra time. Look at you getting a free cast this week. I think that deserves some extra likes, some extra subscribes, and a whole lot more shares, because I'm only playing, of course. I'm just tooting my own horn. Of course, this is a community cast, and it is no Alpha Hex week. I'm totally kidding, Alpha Hex. I know you watch my casts and you comment so much and send me so many replays, which I am not complaining about. I really appreciate the support. And everyone, check out his channel. Alpha Hex has an awesome channel. He's an excellent player, really cool guy. He knows what he's talking about, so go over to his channel. I think I got the link in the descriptions below, as if I got that fixed, because he pointed out a problem with that. But anyhow, the map is Fields of Isis, and I am going to introduce the players. And Draxthone is spawning in as the blue cyber commander. He is the air player for Team 1, dropping down 2 air factories. He's gonna Drax them Sklounts. If you know what that is from, definitely tell me there in the comments section below, because that is one funny video if you haven't seen it. And if you haven't seen it and would like to see it, ask me about Drax them Sklounts. But anyhow, wow, what's this guy's name? Pelouse? Pelouse. I'm just gonna say it's Pelouse, Pelouse, Pelouse. That's it. Spawning in as the green UEF commander, dropping down 3 land factories right there in a row. You know, usually it's up here in the center area, but he really wants units to probably drive back Team 2. So Team 2 is Byron Love. Oh yeah, as the blue UEF commander, as he gets scouted, and he is scouting his little heart out there. He sees what his opponents are doing. He is unable to take out that scout, so that scout is getting free scouting information, and his scout is donezo right next to that engineer, so the engineer has a little piece of yummy mass. And Byron Love allowed a scout to get by. That is so unfortunate. He is doing a double air factory opener with a research station, so that could be very interesting, especially against a Cybran player who is definitely behind because he's, well, Cybran, of course, in the air. And James, is it James or James? You gotta let me know in the comment section below. He played in my tournament, I believe, and he was a pretty cool guy for darn sure. He is the red UEF, putting a land factory in the place where everybody puts land factories here. And he put down only 1 research station. He should have got at least 2 or 3. Doing a nasty line of P-gens. I don't know why you would want to do that. That is definitely a sign that this is a community cast. And is Byron doing the commander trick? No, he is not. You got to go boom, boom. You got to, like, you want to guard both of these. You know, you want to go alternate. That way, more units will come out much faster. Trust me, it is very useful. And is Draxthone doing it? No, he is not. See, that is the big difference between community cast and pro cast, because pros would be going on both sides, whereas, as you can see, what players who aren't as well versed in the game or has like less than 1,000 hours would just do one. And that is completely okay. And the same thing with Pelouse. He would want to be doing that as well, but he's not. But it's okay. That's just the way it goes. And I like the tactical missile launcher there. That is really going to be helpful. Let's speed this bad boy up to 3, because you know how 2v2s can be. And plus, this is your bonus cast, alright? So don't you be complaining to me about how fast it is. I'll slow it down. Don't worry. I'm only playing, of course. And what is that engineer doing? Is he just sitting there twiddling his thumbs? He must have been twiddling his thumbs for a while. And I really like the intel gathering station. You definitely want those. And you don't need 2 of them really close. That is quite a misfortune for Pelouse. Now, James is definitely going to be doing a very good job. He's got 4 land factories right up there in the front to 3 land factories in back. Now, Pelouse really wants to get up here and get a foothold here in the center. He wants to have something there because his opponent could easily sneak by up to the north, and there'd be nothing that Team 1 could do about it, except for the Cyber and Air could definitely bomb the living heck out of him. And I like the P-Shields. This is going to give Pelouse training 1. That is going to give him a huge advantage over Jame's units there. But Jame's was smart in putting down a point defense, allowing, oh my goodness, and there are demolishers. That is going to be pushing out Pelouse really fast. Pelouse would be smart to break off a couple of units and take out that mass extractor, but he's going home instead because, you know, I think he's retired. And if you know what I'm retired from, hit me up in the comments section below. I really want to see if you guys are paying attention to my commentary here. I know some of you are, but I really want to know if you know what, you know, Draxthone Pelouse is from, and what I'm retired is from. We'll take a map. Take a nap. If you could finish that phrase, I'll be happy to hear it. Anyhow, so we got 3 land factories queued up here up front for Pelouse. That is very good. So he should have the unit advantage, and he's going to have a very good ability to, what would you say, reinforce. Now, you don't want to come up there with all those point defense without mobile missile launchers. This is going to be a fatal mistake here for Pelouse, as he just walks into his death. Those units are dwindling very fast. Pelouse made a fatal error right there, unfortunately. He's doing a great job with his buildings, but unfortunately a little bit of a micro mistake. And is Draxthone to the rescue? Yes, he is. BAM! A large number of air units going taken out, and unfortunately it's going to be at the detriment of his own units, because what is the name of that guy up there? Byron Love. Ooh, I shouldn't have forgotten that one. Is getting his purple on. As you can see, the blue just dwindling away very fast, so Byron Love is in firm control over the air, because, man, Byron just saw the backside of Draxthone and he got sprung, if you know what I'm saying. He took advantage of that backside hardcore. So it's 4 air factories, or 4 air factories. Going on 5th by Draxthone. Very nice. I wonder what he's researching. Oh, I think he's got... Yeah, he must have researched training, which isn't a bad idea. But he really should have gotten build cost, build time. I may have missed that in the beginning, of course. And the Demolisher, there you go. That is going to be a very useful thing there for Pelouse. Now, Pelouse putting a lot of things really close together in his base. I don't think he needs that much energy. But, hey, you know, what do I know? I'm not playing this match, so I don't see his numbers. And Byron Love, not a bad idea with the engineer, just chilling there helping that out. That's a good thing, actually. And what are you doing, James? You build a wall of energy, and your engineer is just sitting there twiddling his thumbs. That is, like, the worst thing you could do. Well, not the worst, but it's a really bad thing. And I like how there are research stations coming out on the field. Is Draxthone doing it? No, he is not. A research station would do him well. And it appears they both went training. Oh, shields! I did not see that come up. So shields on the UEF Air Force and shields not on the Gemini. So that's going to be very dangerous. And a very dangerous place there for James to fight without P-shields. Now, where are the demolishers for Pelouse? Pelouse is getting utterly annihilated here, but it should be the other way around because of this terrible positioning there for James. As you can see, a large number of units goes down from that, but that shouldn't have been that shouldn't have really changed the tide of battle. I don't understand what happened there. But it looks like training, for those rockets. I think training on those rockets really, yeah, whoa, training should be on this side. No. I think Jame's training is definitely a whole lot higher. I don't see how I missed that. And Titans, I think he's going for the speed boost. Now, these units should not be, this engineer should not be sitting around twiddling his thumbs. I absolutely hate that. Now, air is firmly won by Byron Love. So he really should be making bombers. Oh, yeah, he's got that air gantry. So that's really going to change the game up for Team 2. So Team 2 is already a bit in the head, quite a bit ahead, actually, because Pelouse is denied 1, 2, 3 mass extractors, and Draxthone is denied 1. He could be denied more if James goes up north and takes out these mass extractors, but he's not doing that. And Byron Love got hunker down with the honeys, you know what I'm saying? But anyhow, Byron Love is getting a broadsword and training 1 on his units. I don't know why he's getting the broadsword. I really highly recommend against that. What is this? Is that the... Why not the AC-1K? An air fortress. Okay, you know what? Whatever you want, man. I think that's why I was confused, because I was expecting AC-1K, and of course, the... What is it called? Is in there. Oh, there's the one, the terror. The, broadsword is involved in that tree before that. And why so many research stations? That is going to really... You're behind on... You only got 6 land factories as opposed to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're well behind on the factories, so, you know, you really might want to catch up on the factory count there, Pelouse. That's just the thought. I could be wrong, though, because research does really win games. And I'm standing up right now because I sat on my chair wrong, and my leg has definitely fallen asleep. That is not a reflection of the game. It's just a thing because, wow, I did not have a good sitting posture. And I think these units here have AA. So they got shields, P shields, AA, and they're just very powerful. I'm going to slow it down because a lot has gone by, and I missed it. I apologize. Now, do these guys have shields yet? Yes, they do. That's going to really help out. Who's got more health there? It appears that the Gemini have some more health there. And oh my goodness, what are you doing there, Byron Love? You are going to get sniped. And here comes the snipe attempt. No, it's going for the gantry. Boom! Down goes the gantry. The gantry is no more as Byron Love takes advantage of that backside again, you know what I'm saying? Byron Love is hunkered. I do not understand why Draxthone insists on trying to snipe him. It's not going to happen with all that AA and all those units there. He's going to throw away more units. And Pelouse just gave up. Boom! Down goes Pelouse. James broke through, and he knew what was going to happen. And Byron Love is still up and alive. 2 experimentals on the field. Look at the heat wave. Oh my goodness. Byron Love is causing it to get so hot. He is flying around doing whatever the heck he wants because he's got the air firmly in his control. And what is Draxthone doing? He is pretending it's not happening. He's like, no, nothing's happening. No enemies are here. No enemies are here. No enemies are here. No enemies are here. No boom! Down he goes. The enemies were definitely at your doorstep there, Draxthone. So very well played there, Pelouse and Draxthone. But it appears that... Look at those mushroom clouds. 2 of them. Could you just please... how you say... What do you call it? Work with me there, camera. There you go. That's what I want. Oh, that's definitely not what I want. So I might not be able to get that shot. Back it up. Okay, forget it. So it's just not going to work with me. I apologize, everyone. And there's the broadswords. That actually was not a bad idea at all to get the broadswords at that point. And there's James, one of the winners for sure as the red UAF, just kicking it in his base next to some AA towers and some research station because he really loves that education. And Byron Love has rebuilt his air gantry, chilling by some AA underneath some shields, just going, I'm not getting sniped, y'all. I'm not getting sniped, but I love that backside. But anyhow, very awesome. Very awesome. I don't even know if that makes any sense, but it was an awesome replay. I enjoyed it. So thank you for sending it in. I really don't know which person sent it in. I think it was King Kamza. King Kamza, I think. I don't know who that is, but I think he sent in that replay. So it was a very, very cool community cast there. Hope everyone enjoyed that. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and share with your friends, family, and foes, because they need something interesting to watch too, right? I mean, I think I said interesting like with a mumble mouth, so I'm going to say interesting again. They need something interesting to watch too. So, as always, everyone, all players did awesome. Thank you all for playing. You guys did great, and GG.